If you really want to make it in trading, you can do it. You guys can see that we shorted Ethereum at the highs. You make an average 30% every year on your investments. I mean, just so you guys can see, you can also do it. It's a fucking monster. Oh, damn, this is insane. Tomorrow we have a tennis at Atlantis Royale. All the professionals like Djokovic, he came to training here. Listen. First set won, 6-4, let's go. So I just got back from the paddle, so now I'm going to shower, eat, and I will make a full trading bootcamp for the VIP Telegram. So basically it will be a big course on psychology, risk management, my system also. I did it in the mentorship for my students. It was during 14 days. We did every day a lesson of 1 hour, 2 hours of trading, of slides, of educational content, etc. And now I'm going to merge it into something more precise for the VIP students. It will be shorter than 2 hours per video. It will be like 15 to 30-minute video, and it will be around 10 videos. So now I'm going to prepare myself, and then I will record all those videos to post them in the VIP Telegram. Yo. Oh shit, the camera just fell. But yeah, basically I just filmed a bunch of videos for the VIP Telegram. So you guys can see here, I just did, for example, a lesson about setting realistic targets. Here, the maths behind trading, how to basically have sustainable targets when it comes to trading, because that's literally what changed my life in trading. Okay, psychology, risk management, more importantly than the strategy, because if you don't feel good in your body, in your mind, and you don't have strict rules, you don't have the discipline, and you don't have the good psychology, you cannot make it in trading, because whenever you will feel bad, whenever you will be losing even more, and you will be blowing up accounts. So that was very important, and this is why during the lesson I did half of the lesson about my indicators, my system, etc., and the other half was about risk management, psychology, the mental game in trading, and how to be the best trader possible, not in terms of strategy but in terms of psychology. And now that I recorded fucking hours of video and it's like almost midnight here, I'm very hungry, so I'm going to a shisha here in Dubai. There's a coffee I really like, so I'm going to drink some tea, eat a Nutella crepe, and then I'm going to sleep, because tomorrow we have a tennis at Atlantis Royale. That's a nice spot. I really love to play tennis there. All the professionals like Djokovic, he came to training here. Sinner also. You have an insane view. The court is so fucking good. Looks like a fucking ATP court. So see you guys tomorrow on the court. Okay guys, before going to the bar, I'm playing my fucking new favorite game on Rollbit, which is Drago, I don't know what. So let's play. Oh, nice. We want multipliers and we want wilds. Wild. Now let's see how it goes. Okay, we have 7 spin. The bet was $60, so we want to make minimum 60. Oh, that's nice. Huge win, 41. Okay, we already paid the bonus. Okay, 68, 85. Oh, nice win. Big win. Okay, 21. Okay, well, pretty bad. Well guys, it's horrible. You guys can see here, I'm like this. I have no circulation of blood in my feet. Horrible, like I cannot walk. So it's I'm a bit ashamed, because I wanted to play tennis. I bring a friend here from Paris, and the view is pretty sick. Wanted to play nice tennis, but I cannot play, so I will try again. So let's see. But I give you guys some videos of the Atlantis Royale. Insane hotel with such a crazy beach, such a crazy tennis court, crazy pools, crazy restaurant. Honestly, the best in Dubai so far. I mean, look at the court here. Insane. All the tennis pro players come here to play. Look at the view. Like, that's absolutely crazy. So yeah, I came 2 times here. The first time I came with a friend, he beat off my ass. He exploded me 6-0, 6-2. And now I'm going again to play with friends, and I cannot play because I'm injured. Well, I found this with ice, and I placed a lot of ice inside my socks. So let's see if it works. What's good is that they give you like soda, like still water. So basically very fresh. It's hot, so that's pretty good. If you really want to make it in trading, you can do it. And it's not about motivation, it's about discipline, because being motivated is a mood. I mean, it's temporary. You can be motivated for a few weeks to be profitable in trading, or to launch a business, or to become a good tennis player, or whatever. But if you don't put the discipline, you don't work hard, you don't journal your trade, you don't work on your psychology, you don't try to find a good strategy, you will not able to be profitable in trading. So yeah, everyone can be profitable in trading, but the ones who will succeed are the ones who are disciplined and that takes it. But the ones that will make it in trading are the ones that take trading like a business, that will journal the trades, that will find a good strategy, that will work on the risk management. And once you get all that, you can make it in trading. Yeah. Look at this house. Magnifico. Well guys, I'm changing Airbnb right now, so I'm leaving this one a bit messy. I have to take with me the screen. That is the screen of my friend, but I will just take it with me. I also have this, so let's go. I have the key also of the Ferrari. So maybe I will try to make a YouTube video inside, not sure. So now let's go. Today we are going to the golf. We are going to play paddle, and tomorrow I go back to Europe. So let's enjoy the last day in Dubai. Well guys, little update. I'm leaving tomorrow back to Europe. So it's the last day. I'll probably go to Top Golf, then we do a paddle. And it's the weekend, so no trade for me. I'm still swing short from 97Ks. On Ethereum, we just hit 2K600. So I took 50% of my swing short also from 3K300. And I was not targeting that low, honestly, on Ethereum. And I feel like we can go much lower, because if Bitcoins goes to like, right now it's at 82. Imagine it goes to 75 or 69 like I want, and like I think Ethereum might go to like 2K400, 2K200, even like sub 2K could be possible. Solana will definitely go under 100. So let's see. For now, I would like to buy at these prices for long term, but I don't know. We still can, for example, bounce like in the next weeks, months into, I don't know, Q2, Q3, and then go back down lower and then go back up. So let's see. I will see how I play it. I feel like I will just buy spots. I will put it in a unified account. Again, for those who don't know what is a unified account, basically it's an account where instead of having USDT, let's say you have 100K USDT, instead of having 100K USDT, if you want to buy spots, you buy, for example, 50K of BTC and 50K of Ethereum, and you put it in the unified account, and you will be able to use your crypto as a collateral to have USDTs. So if you have like 50K of BTC and 50K of Ethereum, you will have available 100K USDT to trade with, and so you can use it as collateral. So you can invest spots, and with this spot, you can trade leverage and basically day trade. So that's pretty good. Personally, if you guys want to, put money in crypto and use it for spot investments and use this spot investment as a collateral for trading, that's the best way to do it. So if we go under like 75K and like 2K500 on Ethereum and maybe $100 on Solana, I will start to buy spots heavily. And if we dip lower, I will again buy more. I think in the long term, we will for sure go back to like all-time high 130K, 140K. So that's an easy 50%, 70%, even 2x possible in the like next, let's say next 3 years. So imagine you lock up your capital for 3 years and we make 100%. That will mean you make an average 30% every year on your investments. And I feel like there's no better investment than that right now, because S&P will maybe do like 10% like the average. Okay, you can have metals, but they're already pumped. So yeah, instead of picking like a specific stock or a specific crypto, you just invest in Bitcoin. And I'm pretty sure that in the next 2 to 4 years, you will have your 20 to 40% yearly average return if you can get a nice entry. So for me, that's non-negotiable if you are investing long term. Again, if you guys are young or even under 35, I feel like it's still the time to take risk and not to go all in, obviously, and to like make a credit and to buy crypto, right? But to invest long term in crypto, which is a very volatile asset, still undervalued for me. Okay, only like 1.5 to trillion market cap. This can easily go to like 10 trillion in the future. Obviously, the value of the money will be lower when it will reach that price. Okay, as you guys can see that the dollar is fucking weak, but you need to have it, because I feel like that's kind of the future with gold. Okay, having stocks, investing, having properties, real estate, and also having Bitcoin. So that's the future. The world will be digital. As we know, everything is done on internet. So yeah, I feel like that's what you guys need to do. That was the little part, because I'm chilling right now, so I don't have anything to do. So I just wanted to show you guys some some value, and I will see you maybe at the paddle, maybe at the golf. We will see what will be today's activity. So yeah, now it's time for a nap, and see you guys. Well guys, so you guys know, if you guys come to Dubai, the best matcha, I love matcha, honestly. I really love matcha, and the best matcha is drink it in Dubai. Insane. I mean, I drink maybe 3 or 4 of those every day, which is not good, same as drinking too much coffee, but I mean, they're so good, guys. Insane. I also take, as usual with it, pain au chocolat, and then Snapchat influencer, and a croissant with like ham and cheese. Insane. And then I just walk. Yeah, so whenever I wake up, I order this. When I lunch also, for the snack in the afternoon, and then sometimes overnight, sometimes no, because if I want to sleep early, I cannot drink matcha, but if I will sleep late, I can drink one at like 8 p.m, 9 p.m. So yeah, that was it for my little matcha update. I like really love this spot because I mean, you have like the skyline view, and it's pretty nice. It's Via Paddle in Dubai, gonna play. So let's see, then we do Top Golf. Problem is that it's Saturday, and like Saturday, if you don't have a reservation at Top Golf, it's full, and I forgot to make a reservation. So let's see if we can have a spot. If not, we will just go to the restaurant, and then we will come back later, or like take a lounge or something like this. So this is kind of like how the field looks like. It's nice. You have like the skyline view and stuff, and then you have like the Top Golf bars. That's pretty nice. Well guys, we're about to start playing, but I just got a notification from someone in the VIP that we are falling under 81k. Also Ethereum is like at 2k500. So as of planned, we are dumping. Bitcoin is probably going under 80k, so let's see. I will be pissed off if I miss my entries while I'm playing paddle, so let's see. But it's the weekend, and I still think that we're going lower. I don't have any reasons to buy spot here or like to go leverage long, so I will just wait, and I will try to find the best entries possible. In the meantime, let's go play paddle. Well guys, it's messy, but it's urgent. The market is crashing. I was at a restaurant, then I was going to a bar, and then to a nightclub, but I just went home because the market is crashing. Okay, you guys can see I'm here taking position, updating the Telegram. Again, if you guys want to have my signals in live 24/7, check the link in the description. There's the public Telegram that is free, the access for the VIP Telegram that is also free. You have all the instructions to join in the public. But now let's see, because the market is crashing. I just closed all my swing shorts, okay, at 77, 76Ks on BTC and 2K300 on Ethereum, and now I'm starting to load swing longs and also spots for the long run, okay, playing a bounce towards 90Ks or 100Ks, and also buying for the long term on BTC and Ethereum, because these are good prices. I mean, if we go back to all-time highs on Ethereum, that's a 2x, and if we go back to BTC all-time highs, that's also a 2x. So yeah, sorry for the setup, it's horrible. So I'm on the chart right now, okay, looking at everything. Solana here, we caught this nice short on BTC, full TP. Now we are swing long, okay. That was also, if you guys remember, the Q1 2022 price action, okay, big downtrend, break the resistance, break the trend line, okay. We went throughout the golden pocket and the yearly rolling VWAP, and here we had the same thing, broke the trend line, went into golden pocket and yearly rolling VWAP, and we rejected throughout the lows, and that's exactly what we did here, and we caught the short. That was a banger. And right now I'm starting to take some position, okay, on some trades. So for example, here I'm taking some low position on Aster, BTC, Ethereum. Well, the liquidations are here, but it's because I don't have a lot of money on this account, because I use it as spot. It's on Coinbase. I also have my account on ZoomX, but I won't show it because again, I don't really want to like show the size, etc. I think that's not a good thing to do. We just talk in percentage. I don't want to flex, I don't want to show money, so we just trade in percentage, so you guys can see what you can do, because you trade with 1k, you trade with 10k, you trade with 1 million, with 10 million. If you trade in percentage, it will be the same thing. So if you guys get used to trade in percentage when you have 10k, when you will have 100k or 1 million, you will also be used to trade in percentage, so you will not be impacted by psychology and by emotions trading with more size, right? So that's very important for you guys to start trading with percentage. So now let's see, that's my last night here. Tomorrow I have my flight at 2 p.m. There's also the Australian Open final, Djokovic versus Alcaraz here in the morning. I will probably finish it in the plane. So let's see how it goes. So yeah, pretty much starting to buy spot position and swing position. Let's see how it goes. I'm ready to buy lower, like 69k, even like low 60s. That will be spots. That would be nice. I would just add some more money for the long run. Regarding the leverage, you guys have to be careful here. Okay, we only had 2.5 billion liquidations today, which is a lot. But remember guys, the number of liquidation we had that during the 10 October. So I will be careful and I will just go spot, low leverage, don't expose more than your capital, and you will be fine. So yeah, now that's pretty much what we want to see here. BTC, if it can bounce from these levels, it will be lovely. Okay, we tagged Silo's average price entry pretty much. Trump election bottom is like at 69k, so that will be like my final targets. But this swing is looking kind of all right. So let's see how it goes. And also just to show you, if we click on Ethereum, you guys can see that we shorted Ethereum at the highs at 3k 300, 3k 400, took full profits here, and now starting to build a position around 2k 300. I'm okay to go down to like 2k, 1k 8, even like 1k 7. Okay, that's like a swing position. I can be stopped, but I'm starting to DCA spot. And even if we go like to like 1k 500, I will still buy spot on the long run, because this will obviously go towards all-time high in the future, maybe in 3-4 years, but it will go. So if you guys are ready to invest money and to lock it, that's a good price. Because again, if you think in percentage and in return, for example, if you buy Ethereum here and you buy it at 2k and we go, I don't know, at 6k in like 3 years, okay, or in like 4 years, that will be a 3x, right? That will be a 3x, so 300%. In 3 years, that will be an average of 100% in 3 years. Maybe during 2 years, 3 years and a half, you stay at break-even or even in a loss, but whenever we pump, the average return of all of this will be insane. And if you think about it, in 3 years, 100% return in average is insane. So yeah, you don't go all in on Ethereum, etc. on BTC. You just allocate a part of your portfolio, of your stock portfolio. You guys have to invest in stocks, in indexes. You have to invest also in metals, so gold, silver, and you also have to invest in crypto. And you can day trade whatever you want, okay, with the size you want. But regarding long-term investing, it's always nice to buy the dips and to invest in the long run. Yo guys, so I just closed the position here on leverage on BTC and on Ethereum, okay, because I'm going bad, and basically I don't want to be exposed on leverage overnight, because in these market conditions I don't really want to have stop loss, a limit stop loss. I want to have a manual stop loss, but if I want to sleep I cannot do that. So I'm totally fine with missing a bounce. Okay, I bought the dip in spot, so if we bounce I will be exposed in spot at the bottom, which is very nice. And if we bounce and I didn't have the leverage position open, that's fine, I will reopen them higher or lower if we get a sweep. And so I'm in full control. Sometimes when it comes to trading, when it comes to risk management and psychology, you have to accept these things, okay, to sometimes miss the bottom, to not force a trade, etc., to be in control in what you are doing. So this is why I'm doing this. Tomorrow I'm also flying, so I will see. I'm fully exposed in spots, but not fully, but I started to allocate a very nice position, and I will buy more lower if we get the entries. So yeah, basically let's see how it goes. Just to update you guys, this is my little, I just rented this Airbnb for one night because I stayed 1 day more than my friend who had a better apartment, but I just took this one in the same building. So I'm lonely. I have my screen that I always take with me so I can walk from everywhere. Now it's time to go bed, and see you guys tomorrow for the updates. Well guys, last ride of the day. Let's try to make a little video and enjoy before going back home. So let's do a little ride before going back to Europe, before going back to Dubai. I have my plane in like 3 hours, so let's do a little ride, the video, and then we go to the airport. I mean, just so you guys can see, look at this beauty, like the back is insane. There's also this little one, not too bad, but I mean the croissant is way better. Pretty sick. It's a fucking monster. And from this point of view, you guys can see that when you open it, which what is very cool is that when you open it up and you open it all, you guys can see that it's opening like that. So that's like fucking sick. Well guys, sorry for the quality. I'm in the fucking croissant. So let's drive a little bit before I will make some videos for YouTube and also for Instagram. And then I will just have a little ride before going back to Europe. Flight with Emirates. There is the final again, Australian Open in tennis. Djokovic against Alcaraz. It's starting in like 5 minutes. So I will see the beginning on my phone, and I will see maybe the end if it goes in 4 or 5 sets in the plane. So that's going to be nice. Hopefully it doesn't end before the plane, so I can like watch the game during the flight. That will be insane. So yeah, now I'm in a rush, so I will have to make the video. I will also make you guys an update when I land on the market, okay, to see where we are heading on the crypto market. Right now Bitcoin is still at 78k. It's Sunday, and Sunday 1st February, and Ethereum is at 2k 400. So for now we caught the bottom, but I still think we can wick a little bit lower into early February, maybe early this week. So let's see how it goes, and I see you guys later. Whoa, the noise is insane. Listen. Damn, that's that's a calm. That's a car. Let's go. Anyone can do it in trading. It took me time, but if I did it, you can also do it. And again, what I love to say is that trading is like every other business, every other sport, every studies. If you put the work on, you have motivation, but more importantly, you have discipline, you can do it. And the best advice I could give you guys to be profitable in trading is really to focus on risk management and psychology and on yourself before focusing on your strategy. You guys really have to be mentally strong to be able to accept the losses and respect the plan, okay? It might take time, it might take a year, 2 years. The first year you might not even do a single penny thanks to trading, but you will learn. And it's like everything, guys. Being a retail trader is very hard, but it might be easier than being a trader in a hedge fund. Imagine, guys, you guys have to be one of the top students in high school, then you have to be one of the top students in university, you have to get then you have to get your internship and get into the best hedge funds. While being a retail trader, you can do it on your computer by yourself. Yes, it takes time, yes, it's boring, but with discipline and motivation, you can get to that point. And I know that you guys can do it because if I did it, you can do it.